What's going on, guys? TomGorian here, and welcome to the Season 2 finale of F1 2016 Career Mode. We are here in Abu Dhabi getting ready for the last race of the season, and as you can see there, I am still in the rivalry with Sebastian Vettel, and this will be my last race for Toro Rosso as I plan to move from Toro Rosso so I can get a seat for the World Championship in Season 3. This season's really been good. We've won 2 races and got 3 or 4 podiums, but it's all about the final race. As you can see there on the trophy screen, 2 wins and 3 podiums, but it doesn't matter as long as we get a good position. Let's do this. The final race of Season 2 here in Abu Dhabi, and our last race as a mid-pack driver in Formula 1. The goal in Season 3 is to get that championship and to get those race victories, but we start P19, so it's not going to be easy for us. Lights out, away we go for the final race of Season 1. It looks like Marcus Ericsson has had a bit of a terrible start. Who's that? That's Perez, down in the order. See my teammate as well, right there as we go down in towards turn 1. NASA, this on simulation damage as well, so I've got to be very careful going down in towards the first sector right now. So I'm just ahead of NASA as we dive down the inside of the McLaren Honda, my teammate, and we've got Sergio Perez just behind us. Julian Palmer in the Renault, the driver who's replaced me for this season. Renault have done really well in this season as well. They've gotten some podiums as well. They've been competing for race victories and all that, and been qualifying high up, so I'm proud of Renault for that. But you know, Toro Rosso, I just thought that Toro Rosso might have been an easier job as we go down the inside of my replacement, Julian Palmer. A bit of contact right there as he spins, but we don't lose the car in any way, shape or form. So qualifying, it didn't go quite well for myself. Fought at the pace in Q1, went out early, got pole, but just the track evolution of Q1. Who's that? That's Button, who went wide. But anyway, Q1 track evolution plus the car is getting faster, so went out, and plus in the last lap I went wide on turn 7, I think. Went wide on turn 7 as we make a bit of contact there with the Haas. That's Esteban Gutierrez. The car is not damaged. Yeah, we don't lose any of our front wing, but we've lost a bit of time right there. That was a bit of a reckless move, I have to say, down the inside of the Haas. As you can see, Max Verstappen, who leads the race, sets the fastest lap since it's lap 1. So we cut onto lap 2 right now. Bottas is all over us. Now we go to lap 3. We are in 11th place. We've got Jensen Button ahead as we dive down the inside of the McLaren Honda driver. We try to force him wide and he has to give up the position. McLaren Honda is another team that have been doing the team have been doing alright. They haven't really been doing better as Toro Rosso and Renault, but they've been doing alright as we dive down the inside of the second Renault of Kevin Magnussen. And if you did see the Italian Grand Prix, who's that? That's Sebastian Vettel and Hülkenberg. What happened there between Hülkenberg and Vettel? So Vettel went down the inside and they make a bit of contact. They hit the wall and they both spin. Oh, that's a disaster for both Hülkenberg and Sebastian Vettel. More for Vettel since I'm in that rivalry with Vettel. So it looks like I'm going to be finishing ahead of him, but meanwhile I've got Bottas all over me, and that's Esteban Gutierrez as well. The Williams in Season 2 has been doing well. I believe they've won a couple races in Season 2. I don't remember which ones they won at, but they've done well. Got a load of podiums, challenged race victories. They just seem to be the quicker car out of the front runners, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari. So I expect Williams to be fighting for the championship next year, but who knows. Anyway, we might be going into the pits. It's lap 8 right now, so we are past midway point of the race. We are in the lead as we got the world champion Nico Rosberg, who won the championship again from his teammate Lewis Hamilton in Brazil. I believe now the difference is around about, what was it, 30 points between Hamilton and Nico. So as you can see, the Nico with that Mercedes power gets down the inside quite easily. We're going to fight Max Verstappen. As Verstappen tries to go down the inside, he does. We're going to try and switch back on him. Is it possible? No, it's not. But we're going to get the DRS. We're not that far behind off Red Bull, but we're not that competitive against Verstappen. As Verstappen tries to make a move, we're going to make a move. We made contact with Nico Rosberg, and that's not gone well whatsoever. We tried to go down the inside of Max Verstappen, and we just misjudged the braking point too much right there, and we've lost the front wing, and now Rosberg has created the gap, so we had to pit in. There was no point in staying out. We would have, if we stayed out, we would have ruined the race right there. So lap 9, with 5 laps to go, we're going to come in for a one and only stop right now. As you can see, the pit guy is going to change the front wing. Going to change the front wing, and that's a decent stop right there. 4 seconds, I believe. So who's that? That's Ricardo. Hamilton gets past. Hamilton's down in 14th position. Wow. Don't know what happened to Lewis right there, but he's down in 14th. So we are just behind Fernando Alonso and ahead of Pascal Wehrlein. Meanwhile, lap 9, Fernando is battling with another car. I can't see who that is. That's Perez, the Force India. I'm going to try and go down the inside of not one but both of them. We go down the inside of Alonso, but not Perez. I'm actually quite shocked about how slow the Force India has been in Season 2. I believe they are the third worst car on the grid. They've been qualifying P17, P16. I believe, what was it, Belgium, they got second place. It was either Belgium or Brazil, they got second place. I think Perez got second place in one of those races. But it's not been a good season for the Force India team whatsoever. As we go down the inside in the chicane, obviously edge of Perez. We've got 5 laps to go, 5 positions, and now it's only a matter of time before we can get those points. So my old teammate Kevin Magnussen is in front as we begin lap 11. Our teammate Danica Kvyat's in the pits, so we are up into P12 thanks to Kvyat's pit. But Magnussen is on the soft tyres as we go around the outside of the chicane. What a move that is. And we are up into P11 as we got Jenson Button in the McLaren all over us right now. I'm not about to sneeze, but McLaren, hopefully they can do well next year for Season 3. But yeah, as you can see, DRS plus the car upgrades, it's just an easy pass on the McLaren Honda, and we have got P10 right there. Those curbs, by the way, are just ridiculous. I just don't like them curbs. Meanwhile, we've been, after that overtake, not really much happened. We tried to close up to the Sauber, which is the second worst car on the grid, but we couldn't do that for some reason. I was shocked about how good the pace of the Sauber was. Meanwhile, it's the end of the race. We could have gotten much better results if we didn't crash into Rosberg, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we are going to take P10, and it is our last point for the Toro Rosso team. We're going to cross the line, and we're going to have 1 point for the end of Season 2. So Nico Rosberg, the world champion for Season 2, the double world champion, wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix with Daniel Ricciardo in, Max Verstappen in P2 and Kimi Raikkonen rounding off in P3. This was a good race for us. We outraced our rival and our teammate, so we should be able to win the rivalry right there between me and Sebastian Vettel. So Rosberg, Verstappen, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Massa, Gutierrez, Grosjean, Nasser and myself. Danica Kvyat finishes P16 for Danny Kvyat, and Lewis Hamilton finishes P13, unfortunately. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button. Stay subscribed for Formula 1 2017 content, as the game is coming out in over a month's time. expect season 3 to come out very, very soon. I've just started it, and yeah, as you can see, the World Championships, we've finished 5th in the World Championships. Great result for Renault. But my name's been TomGorian. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.